Well, good afternoon, everybody. John Robinson, aka the Hospice Guy. November is National Hospice and Palliative Care Month. And tonight I was going to talk about the beginning signs and symptoms of an end-of-life journey. But more importantly, I want to just expand upon last night's video. You know, today I was at a gentleman's house who was definitely end-stage cancer. And he has two dogs that are probably 10, 12 years old. They're his dogs. You know, I talked about keeping them in your life as long as you can, making sure that they're around you the whole time, or you're around them. But I did not say last night that when your loved one or you, when they're at the end of their life, what's going to happen to those dogs? Have you provided for your animals to be taken care of after your loved one passes? Like I said, dogs, cats, they have feelings. They feel loneliness as well as you or I. So please make sure they are cared for. Or even in your will, I've known people that say, I want this person to take care of these animals, and I'm going to leave this amount to make sure that they are cared for. So please take care of our four-legged creatures. They're worth every thought. And secondly, you know, some people always ask me, John, should I do this, should I do that? Meaning go away on vacation, go do something they love, or whatever the case may be. You know, and today I told the family, you know, you may not have that opportunity tomorrow. I may not have an opportunity in 5 minutes. But you take the time that you have available to you and you live your life. If you want to go up to the country and go to a cabin for 3 days, you know what? As long as your health is managed, you can manage any issue that comes along. Do it. Take the time to live your life. You may have a month to live, you may have a year, you may have a day. But do whatever makes you happy. As long as you can do it safely. You know, hospice is always a phone call away. So if you are somewhere where we do not have a hospice, or your hospice doesn't populate that area, you can always call them on the phone for assistance with help. You know, make sure you bring your emergency kit and medications and all your adjunct medical equipment that you need, just in case. Always be prepared. You know, have a plan of care available in case something does happen. But don't ever not do something because you're sick or you don't feel good. As long as you can do it safely, it's worth doing. If it brings you joy, if it brings you happiness, if it brings you closer to somebody else, why would you not want to do it? Even if it takes all day to get there, and you just sit there in the country, in the peacefulness, the quietness of wherever, whatever, why would you not do that? So please take the time for yourself. Take the time for your loved one. And just enjoy the time that you have left. Doing what you enjoy. Like I tell everybody, you know, like the song says, live like you were dying. Don't live to die. That's the worst thing that you could do. Just live your life the best that it can every day. You know, with that being said, I'm John Robinson, aka the Hospice Guy. And tomorrow night we will start with the signs and symptoms that you, the caregiver, will see on this end-of-life journey. So with that being said, have a good night. May God bless each and every one of you. And don't forget to live your life.